car. And then the 3C, Jason Cochran. There's your top 4 right now. Here comes Don Johnson into the 5th spot. Oh, and there goes Wilson to the low side as he takes the lead on lap number 2. The 58 Wilson is now your race leader. Morrison in that 2nd spot. Here we are at Central Missouri Speedway, our first feature of the night. Ryan now trying to fight back as he takes that spot away. He moves back up into 2nd. Past the 50 of Leroy Morrison. Here comes Don Johnson now in the number 3 machine as he works his way into the top 4 and 5 cars. And then it's Cochran in the 3C, so it's the 3 cars. But your race leader right now on lap 3 is Jeremiah Wilson, the driver out of Concordia. He was your feature winner the last time. And I believe he is also your points leader in the pure stock class right now. Jeremiah Wilson on the front of the pack here for the pure stock feature event number 1 here tonight. Wilson down into the low side as Cochran now tries to fight back. Let's see what happens as the 51 of Robert Gard. Oh, a lot of smoke coming out of the right front of that car. Let's see what happens as they get, and Wilson goes to the low side along with Cochran as they get around that slow traffic with your pure stocks on the back side of the track. Now Morrison gets around them as well as the yellow flag comes out. A problem for Robert Gard. Robert Gard as the yellow flag comes out. Little bit of a fire. Little fire up here in turn number 2. We'll get Robert Gard out of that car as soon as possible. Heavy smoke coming out of that car earlier. This will probably bring out a red flag. We'll see here what happens as the trailed flag. We're ready to go. Jeremiah Wilson leads about a turn number 4. Here we go. Ryan once again goes to the high side. He said, "No, I'm not going to do that twice." And now Morrison and Johnson, they get the move down on Ryan as he slips back into that 4th spot now. So Leroy Morrison with Don Johnson now. But Wilson now tries to pull away from the field. Let's see if Ryan can work his way back up. Side by side with Johnson into 3rd. He's going to challenge for the 2nd spot now with Morrison. White flag will come out next time across. But Jeremiah Wilson, with Wilson, your race leader right now with your pure stock class. White flag comes out. Will that give enough time for Jason Ryan to catch up? I don't think so. But let's see what happens. You're going to be giving out the trophy on this, okay? So Wilson, your race leader. Ryan in that 2nd spot. It's Leroy Morrison. The Johnson, it's Jeremiah Wilson, winner 2 weeks in a row. It's Jason Ryan, Leroy Morrison, Don Johnson in the 3. The 05 takes that 5th spot, Jason Ballard, and the number 12 of Jason Burden. So feature winner number 1 tonight for your pure stocks, 2 weeks in a row now. It's in the 58 car, Jeremiah Wilson.
Jeremiah Wilson makes it 2 in a row in the Glassmasters number 58 pure stock. Welcome back to Victory Lane, buddy. You were high, wide, and handsome over there off corner number 2.
Yeah, she's feeling good. I can't complain about it one bit. So
2 in a row, man.
I'll be back next week again. Let's see.
What's wrong with Old Yeller tonight?
I don't know.
Are you going to be out there in the street stocks?
For a few laps, we'll try it, and if it don't work, we're going to take it back again.
You got to soak up all the pure stock action, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Hey, we got a special friend I got to tell you about. This is Aiden Williamson. He won. He's the first recipient of our new kids club here tonight. He's going to present that trophy to you.
Sounds good.
All right, Aiden. Here comes the driver. Shake his hand. Shake his hand there. All right, now take your picture with him, okay? His name is Jeremiah, okay? All right, everybody's happy down here in the victory lane. There we go.
All right, that's set the field for you once again. It's Lane, Billings, Hevelo, and Bobby Lane, your first two rows. Green flag flies. There we go. Your lightning sprints as they dive down into turn number one. It's going to be Billings on the outside, Tony Lane and Bobby Lane, your top three. Peyton Moreland in the 19 car. It's Bo Hevelo in the 4. There's your top 5 cars as they come around on lap number 1. Lightning sprints. They're flying around this track. So the 60E, Billings, your race leader, Tony Lane, Bobby Lane. Bo Hevelo now moves up past that 19 of Moreland, A.J. Tice, and then Schneider in that 4 car. Lap number 3, quickly as they come across. Billings, your race leader. Billings in the number 60 as he goes across the backside now into some lap traffic. Tony Lane goes down into the low side as he comes out of turn number 4. The blue and yellow flag indicating that there's a lap car and there's cars coming in behind you as the leaders. And here's your leader once again out of 4. Billings, Tony Lane, and here comes the 0-1. Good battle for the 3rd spot between Bobby Lane and Bo Hevelo. So look out for the 0-1 and the 4 as the 81 of A.J. Tice. Looks like she's pulling off into the hot pit lane. Good battle for 3rd right now as Bo Hevelo goes to the high side in turn 2. Side-by-side action for that 3rd spot between Lane and Bo Hevelo. Worth the price of admission tonight with your lightning sprints. Good battle here tonight with the 0-1 in the 4 car. But there's your race leader. That's Mark Billings right there as he comes across Tony Lane in 2nd. Here's your 3rd and 4th spot car. Right now on the low side, Bobby Lane trying to hang on. But guess what? Bo Hevelo gets a good run out of the top side in turn number 2. So your race leader still Billings in that 60 car, just behind him, Tony Lane. Now the 0-1 of Bobby making a little bit of a move as he starts to make some separation in that 3rd spot with Bo Hevelo in 4th. Now let's see if our leader can hang on here as he gets into lap traffic with Peyton Moreland. Uh-oh, look out, here comes Tony Lane as he closes the gap. In turns 3 and 4 with your race leader, the 60 car of Mark Billings. Mark Billings, your race leader, into the lap traffic. But now here comes the 71 of Lane. Good battle up there. Side-by-side action as they come out of turn. White flag will come out. Next stop across for your lightning sprints. A lightning quick race here tonight. But the 60E, your race leader, here he comes out of turn 4, brings out that white flag. Tony Lane in that 2nd spot. Looks like Bo Hevelo also able to work around the 0-1. Bo Hevelo. Now Bo Hevelo falls back into that spot, but your winner tonight, the 60E, he's out of Columbia, Missouri. It's Mark Billings. In the 2nd spot, Tony Lane in the 71. 3rd is
All right, Mark's got all the safety gear out. We'll get a word with him here. Congratulations, old buddy. One of my metalhead brethren right here. We were talking a little Hailstorm earlier. You said the new album's pretty good?
Great album, yeah. Best album they've had yet. So anybody gets a chance to go buy it or go see them at Rockfest, you know what's the date?
Memorial Weekend, but we're all going to be here, right?
That's right. But anyway, yeah, great album. But nice track. Stayed tacky all night, pretty much flat-footed around the whole thing. So great track. Like to thank Midwest Speed Shop and Jayhawk Millwright.
Old Tony was doing everything he can. Did you hear him back there a couple times?
I saw him one time, but that's all I didn't know. You just got to keep your foot in and keep going.
He had a good little run up there, too. But congratulations, Mark.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming out here. This is Aiden. He's going to present the trophy to you tonight. He was a Kids Club winner. All right, Aiden, that's Mark. Of course, we got the Cliff Harris and his family and friends. We welcome them tonight with their barbecue. How you guys doing up there? Still okay? All right. All right. All right. 3. Off of quarter number 4. Watch your cars. Watch your flagman. Green flag is out. Here we go. Clayton Campbell way up on the high side. Here comes Bryce. Bryce McMillan gets a good run. McMillan to the low side will settle back into that second spot. Clayton Campbell in third. McMillan fourth. Prevent back there in fifth. One lap in the books for the street stocks here tonight. Everybody trying to chase down the lead pair, Brett Wood and Bryce McMillan. Here comes James McMillan. Now McMillan will go for that third spot, but Clayton Campbell fights back on the outside, close at the line. Troy Turley mired back there deep in traffic, trying to break his way into the top 10. Bryce is still right there on Woody. Here's a good battle for fourth. Clayton Campbell, Jay Prevett, and Kevin Perkins going at it over here for the fourth position. Problems over here for the number 53 car. The 53 machine makes his way to the high side. Larry Norris looks to be done here for the night. Bryce McMillan still right there on Woody. Clicking off the laps. Five laps down that time by. 5 laps down that time by. 10 to go. Jeremiah Wilson, your pure stock winner, couldn't get the old street stock run tonight. He retires to the pits. Oh no, look out, coming off of 4. They're sideways. Brian Enlow nearly got around there. Here comes Bryce McMillan. Look out, right in front of the leaders. Look out, look out, look out. Bryce McMillan takes the lead. Wow, what a move for the lead right there for Bryce McMillan. So Bryce McMillan in the Bandit 09 gets the lead. Woody back there in that second spot. Here comes James McMillan. It's a Woody McMillan sandwich over here on the quarter number 4 area. James McMillan now right there on the 7. They get together just a little bit. Now the lap machine of the 54. The 54E able to get going once again. That's Nick Englehunt. He gets it going. Continuing to click off the laps. Lap number 10. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Brett Woodywood has caught the 09 once again here with just 4 laps remaining. Can Bryce McMillan hang on for the win, or will Woody get the 3rd one in a row? Woody's in the McMillan sandwich. Woody's got to run down low. Here comes Woody down on the low side. It's the 7, the 09, the 7. They make contact, and Woody gets the lead back here coming off of 4. Look out, look out. Oh, no, we got them both going around over here in quarter number 2. Woo! I don't know about that. Emotions in motion here tonight with your street stock drivers. Was a 12 laps down, 3 to go to decide it. Will it be McMillan, Prevett, or Perkins? Here we go. It's the 68 out front, the 25 and the 1 going at it. Just a couple more laps to go here tonight at the Berg for our street stock main event. Still a lot of jockeying for position deep in the field back here. Brett Woodywood having a tough time getting around some cars. He loses a couple spots there. White flag flies, 1 to go. Now Kevin Perkins coming to the front. Brian Enlow is in trouble down here off the corner. The 43 of Enlow cuts to the infield. Look at the battle for second behind McMillan. This one's going to come down to the wire. Meanwhile, off of corner number 4 out of Warrensburg, James McMillan will win it. Kevin Perkins, Jay Prevette, Perkins in that second spot, Prevette third. Clayton Campbell fourth, Ronnie Livingood in fifth, and Troy Turley in sixth. The old 68. James, welcome back to CMS Victory Lane, man. Nice run.
Well, I didn't have the fastest car, but I did win.
yeah, unfortunately, the boy and old Woody got into it up there, opened the door up for you.
Yeah, they did, but we're getting closer. We destroyed it here last year, and we're getting, piece by piece, we're going to get it fast again one of these days.
Well, I think you're well on your way here, my friend. Nice run tonight.
Thank you.
Some good sponsors on this car, too.
Yeah, we got SureCoat, Gator Graphics, K&R Heating and Cooling, and we did this paint scheme last October for breast cancer awareness. Dean went down to Wheatland and ran that big show down there, so we didn't change it, so I do like breasts.
There you go. This is Aiden. He's going to be the presenter tonight. James McMillan, your winner in the street stocks.
Lap A main event for the Beebnods tonight. Can Ebert repeat tonight? Maybe it'll be Frazon. How about Don Mars or Phillips? Here they go into turn number 4. We're underway. As Ebert dives down into turn 1 and 2 on the restart. So here is your race leader. Frazon in the second spot. Don Mars just behind him as he goes wide. The 21P of Phillips, and then the 96 of Cody Brill. But look out, here comes Nick Bennett on the high side. 3-2-3 wide coming out of turn number 4. But now Frazon, as the yellow flag comes out one more time. Yellow flag out one more time. Back up here, and guy goes up over. Car will get the number on it. Up over high. Up in turn 1. Oh no, a problem for Cody Frazon. Frazon pulls into the hot pit lane. There's a problem on the 73 of Cody Frazon. He was your number 2 car. He is done for the night. He pulls off. So tough break. Ebert, your leader. Mars in that second spot. Who's it going to be? Darren Phillips also. Here we go. Immediately, the 94 of Jacob Ebert, your race leader, down into turns 1 and 2. 3 wide for that second spot now as Nick Bennett sticks a nose down into turns 3 and 4. Don Mars comes out with the second spot. Oh, they get a little bit loose. Look out. Don Mars hangs on to it. Nick Bennett and Phillips, your top 4 cars. Here comes the 68. Dean Willie. Cody Brill in the 96, 2 and 3 wide action back through the field. Look out, here they come. Wow, what a race here for your B-Mods tonight at Central Missouri Speedway. Oh, here comes the Dean Willie car, the Society of Automotive Engineers, as we get a big pile-up in turn number 2 as some of the cars stop. Caleb Bray in the 1B, also the 7 of Darren Locke. Car slowed down in turn number 2 as they bunched up. As the field starts to pull away here, but your race leader, this will be lap number 4, number 5 as they come across this time on the restart. So the 94, then the 68 of Dean Willie, and another car goes up over the top. So Dean Willie moves up into that second spot. Dean Willie, White, Brill, here we go again with your B-Mods. Five laps being down, but Jacob Ebert. Willie in the second spot, that third car of Bennett, Brill, and Dallas White. There's your top 5 right now. So keep an eye out on those top 5. Can Dean Willie work his way back up to the front of the field here tonight? Oh, and he breaks. Something broke on Dean Willie's car in turn 4. He pulls up to the high side of the track. That brings out another caution flag. So tough break there for Dean Willie. Top side. Oh, there's the problem. There's no tire. It's gone. That's right. The wheel and tire is gone for Dean Willie. Not sure he will be able to recover from that. We'll see if he pulls into the pit area. I know his pit crew is down there waiting for him. We'll see if he can make. Now, we do have a pit area, and these guys can make a change. So if they can get a wheel back on that car, they'll see if they can get it up. The tire ended up here in turns 3 and 4. It came off. Leader Cody, look out for Cody Brill. He won last night up at Atchison. Here they come. Green flag flies. 6 laps down. Cody Brill makes the move on the high side, moves up into second. Cody Brill, nice move up there. Little bit of a cushion up there. Now he goes back to the low side. Here comes Troy Carlisle in the 44. I told you to watch him earlier tonight, and here he comes. Side by side with Nick Bennett. Too wide for that third spot. It's Troy Carlisle. He takes that third spot away from Nick Bennett. Here comes Dallas White now in 53. But your leader, Jacob Ebert. Jacob, the winner last time out here just a couple of weeks ago. Cody Brill now in second. Carlisle, Dallas White, and Johnny McGinnis as Nick Bennett starts to fade backwards just a little bit back to 6th. Richard Brainerd with Cameron Grindstaff behind him. The 33J, Jason Billups, and Brett Wood in the 77. Back to your leader on the back stretch now as he starts to pull away from the field. Here comes Troy Carlisle. He comes to the low side. He takes that second spot away from Cody. Troy Carlisle from deep, deep in the field up into the second spot as we now get into lap traffic here with Smith in the 23. Here comes your race leader. That blue and yellow flag telling the lap cars that he has the leaders just behind him. But it's the 44 Carlisle still in second. Cody Brill putting some pressure on him. Now Johnny McGinnis as he battles up into the top 5. Johnny McGinnis and Dallas White in the 10. Oh, some smoke coming off the 53. So there may be a problem with Dallas White in the 53. He slows down. Problem with Dallas White. White flag comes out next time across for your B modifieds. Your leader right now, excuse me, Jacob Ebert in the 94. Troy Carlisle with a great run up into second. Cody Brill in that third spot. Nick Bennett back into 4th. And now Richard Brainerd 5th with the 10 car McGinnis behind him. That 53 of Dallas White looked like he had a flat, but he continued to race. The checkered flag comes out, and yes, indeed, your winner in the 94 machine, Jacob Ebert. Troy Carlisle in second, Brill in third. In the 96, it'll be Nick Bennett in the 38, and the 3B of Richard Brainerd behind him.
2 in a row at CMS. Hello again, bud. Nice job.
I like seeing you.
Sometimes people do.
That's true. Oh, man, that car was just pretty good. I was kind of worried about how tight it was going to be, but track was good. And, man, I just got to thank the good Lord above and all you guys fans for everybody coming out and let us do this kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
It's a hot rod. 2 weeks in a row now, man. You're on a roll here.
Yeah, we're it's pretty cool. I put this car together 7 years ago, and it's still running really good. And we got a new one coming out that hopefully a little bit faster. So
we'll see about that. Hey, we got a special presenter tonight. This is Aiden Williamson, and he was the first kid to win the kids drawing here tonight. So he's going to give you your trophy. Aiden, this is Jacob. I'll let you give him that trophy. Get your picture with him too, bud. And just think, kids, this could be you next week. 12 and under. Make sure you sign up for the new Victory Lane Kids Club. One more time.